Marcus Base is not here today, and so is Felicia. She's not here. But what I wanted to actually bring up was, well, it's Christmas time this week going on in general, and there's a lot of things that are going on in regards to kind of terrorism, in regards to the shooting that took place in Australia. Now, Marcus was supposed to be here to talk about. You don't know anything about Australia. You don't watch news. You have no clue what's going on.
Dude, I'm very busy.
You're
I
busy
have a
lady.
project right
Do you
now
know what
too.
took place in Australia?
No, I have
15 people got
no
killed?
idea, no clue.
15 Jewish people got killed with a
No.
menorah.
That's just recently?
Yeah.
Wow.
We
No.
should- the news needs to come to you somehow.
Well, you know,
You need to be prepared, right? If you know what's going on in the news.
I see stuff on my social media, but I haven't been able to open up my social media and actually.
So what happened was,
scroll the last couple days.
for the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah, there was 8 nights, and in Australia on the beach, there was a rabbi, Jewish people, and they were lighting the menorah, and there was basically 2 extremists that were out there starting shooing with rifles.
Oh, I saw one, and he got tackled.
Correct.
Yes. Okay.
So,
now I know.
so what's interesting about this situation? Well, first of all, 15 people died on this Bondi beach in Australia. When Marcus was going to be, we were going to talk about Australia because it's basically being taken over by Muslim extremists and all that other stuff. But long story short, basically hate crime, 15 people died. But yes, there was a person that was Muslim as well that actually had tackled the other guy, the Muslim extremist, and he became this hero and basically saved lives. And they did a GoFundMe page and they raised $1.75 million because he got shot himself for the guy, for the hero.
Oh, no way. He got shot too while
He
he was
got shot,
tackling him?
which I didn't go deep into the story, but he was shot. He's in the hospital.
Oh, man.
And they actually brought a check saying that, he's a hero, and they gave him a check of I thought it was $2 million, but I think it's $1.75 million.
That's pretty good.
So he basically was the hero. But there's been a lot of things going on recently
Yeah.
where there's it's kind of like these different, they call them cell terrors. They're out there basically,
Cells, yeah.
out there trying to do stuff. And I believe Christmas in Europe, they're shutting down these Christmas markets, and they're not congregating for Christmas or for New Year's in a lot of these European countries like Germany and other places.
Yeah.
So there also was in Los Angeles, there was some type of setup where they were trying to do something in Los Angeles where the FBI basically uncovered 4 people that were were going to perform a terrorist attack as well. And they caught the 4 people. And then I just saw something earlier today that in Atlanta, they were trying to do something as well, like 9/11 in one of the buildings in Atlanta. So it's a very big, it's kind of like, I feel like a hot time right now because, right, it goes back to religion, Christmas, the holiday time. So I am concerned about the next 7 days, especially for New Year's Eve. Like, I think it's a hot time for terrorist activity.
Right.
So the question really comes down to is how we prepare for that. So for you, I know that you have...
I mean, unfortunately, even though these things go on in the world, right? I mean, their purpose obviously is to keep people in fear, right?
Correct, yeah.
To not congregate and to not go to places. But the thing is, you can't stop your life. It's unfortunate that, I mean, to some degree, it is scary to go someplace that is going to be a crowd, right? And you have someone targeting you. So I don't know. I'm not going to really stop my plans.
So when you go out, like for Christmas or you go out for the holiday season, do you normally carry a firearm with you?
Unfortunately, most of the places that I will be going to will not allow my firearm.
Do you have like
as a bar?
Are you like ready to go like in your car? Like if you're in your car, you have a rifle, you have a gun? Are you? Because you seem prepared, but you don't seem as. I wasn't sure how fully prepared you are.
I'm prepared, but the thing is I don't take it everywhere with me, right? So it depends on where I'm going. Like if I'm gonna go cross country or something by myself and stuff, then I take it. But if I'm around town and usually I'm at a bar and stuff, they won't let me carry it in a bar.
Got it.
Any place with alcohol.
But if you're drinking, you wouldn't bring it anyway.
No. I mean, I don't know.
So in your car right now, if something happened, are you prepared?
No, I didn't bring it.
Why don't you have like one gun in your car just in case?
Because remember, I don't have conceal. So
you can leave it in the firearm. I mean, you leave it in the car.
Yeah, but the problem with that is, I think I've already gotten one stolen. I don't know how or when. I haven't found it yet. And it was in my car, but I'm just hoping that I misplaced it somehow. But the thing is, if you have open carry and you have it in the car, you have to have it open carry so people can look in, especially if I'm not carrying it with me in the car, and then probably break in and steal my gun and stuff. So
I don't think it's an issue if you're having it like in the trunk or if you have it in your glove compartment. Like if you have it in your car, it's different if it's concealed outside of your car
with you, probably, right?
Yeah. So it's different with the concealment. But I do believe the problem with it is that you have a gun, you have a firearm, but the question comes down to is that the time that you're going to need it, right?
I might not have it. But
Yeah.
here's the problem.
I think you should have it like in your console.
But here's the problem with me. I have so many cars, and I switch cars all the time.
The truth is, you have a gun in every car.
Yeah, I suppose so. But then also,
Especially being female, I do believe that it's more.
But here's my other issue. Okay, my friends borrow my shit a lot.
Okay.
My cars. I'm very generous, so I do loan my car out to friends that need it, and it's just hard for me to remember to take stuff out like that, and I don't want to have that. When they have.
Well, if you I do recommend like a lockbox, or have like a box like under your seat, or a location where there's a lockbox, or even with your
box, man.
But you seem prepared. I mean, you seem prepared, but the truth is you're not prepared.
For the most part.
What I'm trying to say is that I think that these days, even myself included, like I actually really do feel because you could basically be able to stop something from taking place. You never know. Of course, it always pays to be a good witness in general.
Dude, when you buy me that gun holder
for running,
I'm gonna freaking wear that then.
Would you walk around the community with having the gun?
Yes, I would.
So basically, for people that are listening, there was something I saw on social media where it's kind of like if you're running or you're walking, you have like a gun right here, especially being a female.
Yeah.
And basically for Vegas, right, you're allowed to have it out in the open.
Yeah.
But I think you're more prepared. I think people would make sure they would leave you.
If I can get one maybe just a little bit lower, that'd be better. I really don't want to have it right here in front of my boobs. That's already taken attention already. So with a gun there too, it's just going to be double attention. So I don't know if that's going to be good. So if you can get me something a little bit lower, that'd be great.
I think the key with it is that basically having it readily available is key.
Yeah.
But I actually did like that spot because you're more likely to take it out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm likely to take it out right here too. Okay.
So if you walk in the community, do you have your firearm?
Huh? What?
If you walk around the community, you like exercise? I know you don't exercise.
I don't
much.
exercise. I go to Pilates and they don't allow firearms.
Okay. Well, besides Pilates, so
room.
if you walk around your neighborhood,
Yeah.
I
would.
You would have your firearm?
I would, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you have a holster?
I do have some. I just.
What do you normally do? You don't seem
normally.
You just walk around like this? You walk around like this?
I just carry it in my hand just like my phone.
Quail Ridge, please. Quail Ridge Neighborhood Watch.
No.
It's Quail Ridge, right?
Yeah, it's Quail Ridge, yes.
I know
y'all can't get in anyway, so it doesn't matter,
you're the neighborhood, You're the Neighborhood Watch captain, right?
Oh, my God. Oh, there's so much drama within the neighborhood. Sometimes it's probably dangerous for me to carry a weapon inside the neighborhood because there's so much aggression and animosity inside the neighborhood. So I might end up shooting somebody there. So no, it's good. Yeah. So
all right. So the bottom line is but if you do carry it in the neighborhood, how do you normally carry it? Do you have a holster or?
No, I usually just I don't really carry it with me. I usually have it in my car for my trips. So I don't really walk around with it very often. I don't think about that, right? Because I'm usually going to places where in the daytime I think it's pretty safe and stuff. So I'm not thinking about taking my weapon with me.
So you really just have it at home?
I have it at home.
You're more like a home protection person.
Home protection and also trip protection, like if I'm driving somewhere.
I think the more times you probably would need it is the times that you're not prepared right now. Like basically you're walking around the community and so that you should carry it more.
No one is going to attack me in my community, that's for sure. Like if I'm walking around in other communities, maybe outside, like, north side or east side or something like that, maybe, but not in my community.
I just take, so bottom line is this, I think things are happening. Things are more hot right now, especially the holiday season.
Yeah.
And I do think that people need to be more prepared. Of course, it pays to be a good witness in general by calling the police. Of course, 911 or 311.
Yeah.
If you see something basically suspicious in general.
Right.
But I do believe that, will you still go out for Christmas and other places? Would you, like if you were in Europe right now, would you go out to the markets? Would you be fearful of things taking place? Would you stay home?
Oh no! If I'm actually traveling somewhere, I think I would still do what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be afraid. And I mean,
because they basically in Europe, there's several places, countries have shut it down.
I know
that basically it's not taking place.
That sucks. Well, then you can't go if it's already shut down because the country thinks it's dangerous, right?
But you would still go out.
Yeah, I mean,
you're not afraid.
No, not really. I mean, unfortunately, if it's your time, it's your time. If you
can try to prevent your time from happening as well.
Well, but God says when your time is, and God will, you can just be walking in your house and all of a sudden you're dead because it's your time, right? Mm-hmm. So you can't really stop your life.
So you believe no matter what, your time is your time? Your
time's your time. I'm not going to stop what I want to do based on what's happening in the world. Okay. Obviously, like I don't like certain things anyways. Like I don't like big concerts and I don't like places where I have to go and it's crowded. I hate that. So I wouldn't be there anyways.
So even with our conversation right now, would you be more likely to take a firearm and put it in your car and to hide it and have your rifle in the car or no?
The what?
because of our conversation right now, would you change anything because of what we're talking about today?
I mean, maybe I would be more.
Like you have a rifle. Why would you not have your rifle in the car?
Right, I would be more aware of it. But the thing is, I'm so like not completely forgetful, but sometimes like I forget like things are there, right? Because I'm especially right now I'm doing renovation on one of the investment properties, so I'm carrying a whole bunch of shit. I'm loading, unloading, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really tough for me, and I want to be aware of everything. So I don't want to take my gun and then all of a sudden like I have my door open, right? Because I'm loading something in the back or something like that because there's so much shit I have to deal with.
So my recommendation basically would be is like even in the car, like your trunk where the tire is, right? Like where the spare tire or that back area, that spot is not going to be, I'm saying, where you could pop open and have that spare or the tire, things like that.
That's a good.
I think that you should be more prepared. If something really happens, at least you could run to the car to protect yourself to go get that firearm.
Yeah, that's
I just think what I'm trying to say is the conversation alone is for people that are out there.
Yeah.
I think people need to be more prepared, especially for the fact that in Las Vegas that we're allowed to basically carry a firearm. We're allowed to be prepared. Of course, there's a lot of crazy people out there right now. Like I just saw a few hours ago, there was a road rage situation in Henderson, or there's shootings in Vegas, right? There's different things that are taking place. I just think that we need to be all more prepared, especially for you. Like I know that you have no problem carrying or
well,
you
how about
shoot.
You?
Yeah, no, I do have. I am prepared in the car.
You
am,
do?
Yeah, so I have a rifle. I have my firearm. Right,
Really?
I want to be more prepared.
But you only have one car, so it's easier for you.
No, that's not true. I have multiple cars. But the bottom line is, you should, if you're going to change cars, you could change it out. But it depends, where you go in general. I think that you should be more prepared.
Yeah.
People need to be more psychologically aware of what's taking place. But especially right now, like this is a hot time right now, right? Like all this terrorist activity that basically is taking place or stirring up.
That's
So
true.
it does concern me. It does concern me. Like I said, in these different countries, seems like it's a lot worse. But it is coming. This is what the sad part. It is coming to America, and I think
it's
more
been
people
in
need to be
America.
prepared. No, it's definitely more of a hot topic right now. I mean, there was actual plans there. There were going to be terrorist activity in L.A. You don't see that every single day. Today came out a terrorist plot against a major building in Atlanta. Like there's more things that are taking place, and I definitely do believe because of the open borders, right? The open borders that basically in the past people are in all throughout the U.S. They're basically just waiting for the day to basically come out.
Yeah, I mean they're like sleeper cells, right?
Yeah,
they've been here.
So the bottom line is, I think that,
and they're everywhere. The thing is, they're everywhere.
But it wasn't always like that. I mean, I think that we basically the open borders is what basically took place.
Well,
people didn't realize
more
it's not
so.
just Spanish people coming through the border. People coming through all over the world.
Yeah, more so now. I mean, come on, 9/11, all that shit. But a lot of stuff. I don't know. Sometimes it's internal. Some issues are internal people, right? You don't even know, but you have internal people working with the external people. There's a lot of hatred. There's a lot of stuff that's happening in the world. It always has been, I mean, we're going through kind of like a silent war. Back in the old days, hundreds or even thousands of years ago, you have open war where people are like, okay, we're going to go and we're going to meet, we're going to fight, whatever, we're here, right, for these things. Now it's more of a silent war. So it sucks.
What do you say silent? Like
silent meaning like you don't know why anyone is actually fighting you, kind of thing, right?
Well, it all goes back to religion.
They'll sneak up on you or whatever like that, like I don't know. The world has changed.
Yeah, but it all goes back to the religion. I mean, this is religion war.
Always.
When you say silent, they're trying to basically do is they want to hurt people. They want to kill people.
Yeah.
But
the attack is sneaky and silent.
What's your take on the person that received the $1.75 million for being heroic activities?
Well, if he got shot himself and he is healing, he probably needs that money for recovery and hospital stuff. So hey, that's great.
It's a lot of money that was raised in general, which I think is actually kind of a cool thing. If you watch the video of them going to the hospital,
that's great.
And then people, but it's crazy. Imagine how many other people would have died if someone just didn't jump in. Would you jump in to save the day if someone was shooting? Would you be that heroic?
If I had a weapon at the time and I see someone getting shot or someone shooting at a crowd, yes, absolutely, I would take a shot.
But it's only if you had your firearm with you.
Of course. What am I going to shoot him with? My boobs?
No, but the whole purpose is that you're not really carrying, right?
Right.
So
that's true.
You really wouldn't have that opportunity to take that shot.
If I don't have the weapon with me, unfortunately, I would just walk the other way. I'd fucking run the other way, actually, not just walk.
One of the biggest problems is that people we always talk about being a good witness in general, is that by calling the police and notifying where someone's at because you want the police to respond. But if you're able to take that shot, but you have to be concerned with other people around you, they may think you're the bad guy as well.
That's true, and then you might get shot.
And one of the things I was thinking about doing, which I never really did, was having like a vest, like back in the day as a cop. but having a vest, even being more prepared, God forbid something happens,
God.
that you have a vest with you, God forbid.
Oh well, shit! I don't know about that. That's a little much. Like you have the access to a vest and stuff. Maybe you still have your
No, but if you think
uniform,
about it,
but
if someone, I mean, basically it's about survival, right? Like if something's gonna
dude,
happen,
they're gonna shoot you in the head. I mean, you're fucking dead. Like I don't care if you have a vest.
well, that's if they get the headshot. But I'm trying to say is the goal is to be prepared.
Yeah,
Like you're saying that you would do something, but you don't carry. That's why I was curious. I thought maybe that you were
I'm
a little
not
more.
that. I'm not that.
You're basically
gung-ho.
good. So if I come to your home and I want to burglarize you, you have weapons in your home to basically.
Yeah, you're gonna die there.
Do you
for
have a
sure.
practice at home, like being like someone's at the door? How quick you get your gun?
Yeah.
You do practice?
I do because I have it strategically placed in certain areas of the house, right?
Okay.
Because my house is kind of large, so I can't just leave it in my bedroom.
Got it.
Yeah,
So how do you practice? Will you literally like?
I know exactly where it's at. I mean, I can't practice. I don't know who's gonna come in and where.
No, I'm saying, will you grab the rifle? Is it loaded? Is it ready to go?
Yes.
Ready to go.
They're all loaded, ready to
Got
go.
it. So you ever like take out the firearm and you just start like
Yeah,
searching
pretending.
the home?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
So you role play it.
I've done that. Yes, I role play a lot. But in the middle of the night,
During
not
the
that
daytime.
kind of role play.
So no, but you do practice once in a while.
Yes, I do. I
And
do.
the firearm is loaded
Is loaded. Yes.
because a lot of people it's not loaded.
I even have some
You
that
don't have
has.
children in the home, so
I even have some that has like a laser.
okay.
So yeah, sometimes in the middle of the night I wake up because there's a noise or sound or something like that, and I am up and I'm like, what the hell is that? So I'll take my guns that have a laser and I'll just point it all around the house.
You know what's interesting?
probably do that on
I
purpose,
used to
too.
be a little more nervous with my home. There was by the front door. Anyone could walk up to the front door. Now there's a metal gate, like a courtyard that we made.
Yeah.
So before, like anyone could walk to the door. So I felt definitely not as protected by having the metal gate. No one could really get to my front door.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
so really the barrier, or basically having a gate around the entire property, you feel safer, like a barrier, right?
That's true.
But before I used to kind of like someone would come to the front door. I would role play, take how quick I can get my firearm, or put one in the chamber. With the rifles, a little bit different. The magazine's inside, but you have to basically chamber one.
Yeah.
Right, which
Yeah,
you could have
that's
one
fast.
ready to go, but because I have kids, I don't have one in the chamber.
That's good.
Because it also takes a little bit of strength, and you would have to know how to put one in the chamber.
That's true.
For a rifle. So, but a lot of times I would practice, like actually the other day someone was joking around, like what would happen if someone would come in. I quickly, went to my location, grabbed the rifle, took it out, put one in the chamber, and then basically was like ready to go. Just to show how quick I could be.
Yeah.
And I do have a rifle that's upstairs and downstairs. God
Okay.
forbid something happens.
Yeah.
But I do believe in having like 2-3 rifles and 2-3 guns and
Okay.
being prepared in general. So I just think for a lot of people in Vegas, I think people are more prepared than other states. Like in New York, you couldn't really have a firearm.
Or LA.
The bad guys have the firearms, but the good
Yeah.
guys don't.
Yeah. That's true.
So I do, like I said, I'm a little nervous in regards. So I know right now for Vegas, people are, some people are being prepared because they think the weather is changing with,
Yeah.
we may get snow and a lot of rain and there'll be closures.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, where do you normally go for Christmas? What do you have any specific plans? Nothing.
No.
You ever go up to Mount Charleston at all with the snow or?
No, not lately. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm lazy these days. So I think we're just going to have like a little brunch party this year. But, like I have a lot of orphan friends like myself. So usually for the holidays, I invite them over to do something.
Got it.
All the little
Do you normally-
orphans
You cook?
that have nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do like a
Potluck?
no, we're not doing potluck. This year we're doing a pajama brunch.
A pajama brunch.
Mm-hmm.
And what day are you doing that? Should we invite everybody to come over?
It's Christmas Day.
Christmas
or Christmas
Day.
morning. Yeah.
So everyone's in their pajamas
Yeah.
and they come over.
Yeah. And one of my girlfriends going to cook everything.
Okay.
Yes. So I might make some quail, like deep fried quail. You know what quail is? Oh, you don't eat stuff like that. Oh, I gave you a charcuterie the other day. You probably can't eat that,
The
huh?
quail, what kind of quail? Just like quail eggs?
No, quail.
The
yeah.
actual,
The actual
duck?
bird.
The bird?
The one that's
and why do
flying
you
around.
like, what's the story with
Oh my
quail?
gosh, so good.
Is
Like
that
a deep
tradition?
fried. No, there's no tradition.
Is it a Cambodian thing?
Maybe. I mean, there's other races
So
I think that eat.
why, like some people
quail.
eat duck.
You know why? It's
Like what
because
quail?
my friend's brother
Mhm.
raises them, and he had a whole bunch, and he gives us a whole bunch of eggs too, like quail eggs. Oh, you didn't get one
Does
in.
it-
You didn't get one in your basket because I got it afterwards. But you don't eat that either.
How does a quail egg taste differently compared to,
It's just like an egg, just smaller.
okay.
Because it's like
Does it taste differently? I've seen it at Costco, they have the quail eggs.
this is like
Right?
that size.
It's like kind of dots on that. Right?
Yeah. There's a whole bunch. Yeah, like dots.
So why do people fill me
It's
on the quail
great.
eggs?
It's just like egg.
Is more protein is better?
No, it's just quail eggs. I mean, instead of the big ones, you get the small ones.
Does it
I
taste
like
more
eggs.
rich?
Like
why would I go for a quail egg compared to a regular egg if I'm cooking eggs?
So
But they're smaller.
they're smaller, but the yellow part is a little bit bigger. Like you know how like the regular egg, like the chicken egg, the white part is bigger, and then the yolk is smaller.
Okay.
Quail egg is the reverse. So the white part is really thin, and then the yolk is really thick.
So what would make you get the quail egg?
I don't know because it's
the
there.
Taste, you like,
Yeah. I like eggs, period. I love eggs.
So if you're going to go to Costco, you're going to go buy eggs. You always pick up quail eggs first?
If they have some.
Like I'm going to go buy regular eggs. You're going to go buy quail eggs.
No. I would go with both of them.
Okay.
But they don't have quail eggs all the time. But what I'm saying is I'm eating quail right now and quail eggs because I have access to it for free.
Got it.
My friend's
So
brother.
if I want to give you a gift, I should go get some quail eggs for you.
Oh, I love it. I love eggs. Yeah, if you were going to give me a gift, which we already talked about what I want.
So quail eggs and Alaskan king crab.
Yeah, Alaskan king crab.
Okay,
Yep.
so now I know those are your two things.
Yeah.
Anything else to add to this?
Caviar.
Anything else?
Costco has caviar. That's even better.
Is that number one?
That's number one.
So we have to make a Christmas wish list for people that want to send you
Number
gifts. What's the wish
for
list?
Janti would be caviar. Okay. Costco has really good prices. So if you want to buy me like 10 or 20 or 30, go ahead. On the second.
But we're shipping it
this is for food now.
We're shipping it to your real estate location.
Yeah, ship it to my office, Realty One Group in Green Valley. Number 2 is king crab legs.
The caviar is just is this regular caviar? Is it different types?
It's osetra, which is actually pretty good. So it's not like the beluga. It's not like the black one because that one's more expensive.
Okay.
This one is osetra, which is kind of brown, but to me it tastes better because it's less salty.
Okay.
But yummy.
So caviar is number 1.
Yes.
Number 2 is what? The
caviar.
Alaskan
If y'all buy me caviar, you would be my best friend forever and ever.
Okay,
But not just one. You can't just give me one because I eat it like honestly, like with my finger, like the whole jar.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much does the one jar cost?
Well, at Costco they have it for like $50 only, and it's almost 3 grams. Trust me, like that's a good deal. If you go to like a restaurant, man, it's like 1 gram for like $200.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel the quality is the same?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's caviar.
So we got Alaskan king crab is number 2, and then 3 is the quail eggs.
Yeah, I mean.
Anything else?
I mean, there was probably more before
Whoever
the
wants
quail
to
egg,
send
but that's
Janti a
good.
Christmas gift.
Yeah, vodka. I like vodka too.
Which vodka do you like?
Belvedere or Kettle. Those are my favorite.
What about Tito's? Everyone likes Tito's.
I mean,
these days.
Tito's is all right.
So which one, Belvedere
That'd
or-
be the minimum.
Belvedere?
Belvedere.
And why is
and
Belvedere?
Kettle.
I'm not a drinker, so.
Oh, because, so Belvedere is made from potato, right? So depending on your blood type or whatever, there's certain alcohols that you mix with well better than others, depending on what your blood type is. So for me, that's what I discovered.
Got
You know
it.
how people are like gluten intolerant.
Well, you must have
or
tried
whatever?
different alcohol to realize that was your
Oh, sure,
brand.
sure, yeah. Like I don't
So-
like Grey Goose.
Okay,
Yeah, Grey Goose tastes like chalk to me for some reason.
got it.
Tito's I like. It's made from corn, so that's the minimum that I would drink would be a Tito's, right? But Belvedere and another one is made from potato, so it's really good. Now Kettle is actually, it's wheat, but
Okay.
I seem to do okay with that too.
Okay, so
yeah.
Belvedere. So we got caviar, Belvedere,
Yeah.
Alaskan king crab. That's it.
Yeah.
Anything else to top off for any of your listeners?
No.
That you're
that,
good
That would be good.
with those 3?
You know, I mean, I have wines and stuff that I like too, but it's okay. We don't have to get
What
to
time
that.
is the party on Christmas Day? What time
When
are
we
doing it?
wake up, like for lunch brunch, breakfast, lunch, brunch.
Like 10, 11?
Yeah, I think we're going to start cooking probably around there.
Okay.
10, 11, noon. And we'll probably eat right around
We
whatever.
actually, on
12, 1,
Christmas Day, there's an event basically that I'm doing from 9 to 12. And it's more in the east side of Las Vegas where they're going to have Santa Claus there giving out toys to kids.
Where?
It's more on the east side. I need to get the address. But basically from 9 to 12, if anyone's interested,
It's a place.
it's like a school where they're basically giving out toys.
Okay.
And Santa Claus will be there. And then
On the east side? And that's it? You don't even have a name?
No, it's the specific location.
Yeah. Like
I actually been posting it. I have to. You want the exact location? I'll give you.
Jeez. I mean, you're telling the viewers about it. This
Okay,
is for
let's see.
y'all in Las Vegas area on Christmas Eve.
No, it's Christmas Day. From
Oh, it's
9
on
to
Christmas
12.
Day, 9 to 12. The same time I'm having my mimosas.
Let's get the information.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, December 24th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And the location is 1501 East Cary.
1501 East Cary. It's at a school?
1501 East
What is
Cary
it?
Avenue. I believe it's at a school.
It's a
Or
school.
community center.
Okay, or a center.
And it's an invitation. There's basically a lot of Spanish music.
Okay.
And we have.
And who's throwing it? Santa Claus is going to be there.
It's something called the Mexican Patriotic Committee.
Okay.
And they're the ones that are basically hosting it.
I see.
And
Santa Claus is coming to town. He's going to be there, though.
So 1501 East Cary Avenue, North Las Vegas. If someone has
Cary
kids,
Avenue,
they
North
get a
Las
toy,
Vegas.
some Santa Claus stuff like that.
Yeah. Bring your kids, you guys. If you want to have them go sit on Santa's lap at this place on the east side of Las Vegas area.
It doesn't sound so good.
Sorry, not like that, okay? Just because I'm, dirty-minded doesn't mean the whole world is.
Maybe you should come and then you sit on Santa's lap.
I can't come.
Why?
Because I'm coming at home.
You can come earlier.
No, I'm coming. I'm coming at the breakfast.
Okay.
Because we're going to be cooking.
Okay.
I'm going to be hosting.
So if someone wants to come and have the kids go and get some toys.
It's kids. Yeah, don't want me there because I'm
1501 East Cary
perverted,
Avenue.
So yeah.
Okay. So
1501 Cary,
what do you do
Las
for,
Vegas
So what do you
area.
do for, someone asked me today, what do you do for New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve. Well, I'm not sure yet. I'm hoping that I get maybe tickets to an amazing New Year's Eve party somewhere in one of these amazing casinos, but I won't know yet until that day.
Does your friend that used to work at Tropicana, the host, does he get you some stuff?
But he's not working for a casino anymore.
I know, but does he get? He probably has access.
No, maybe. We'll see. Not necessarily.
Right.
I have other friends.
But you don't mind going to a club or New Year's Eve?
No, I don't want to go to a club. It has to be. It has to be like a lounge, or it has to be maybe like a private party kind of thing. I don't want to be out and about with the rest of the shenanigans on the strip and stuff like that. It has to be very exclusive. No, it has to be a very exclusive party. Yeah.
What about Anthony Cools? What about him? Does he do anything?
I'm not sure. I don't know about Anthony. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think so.
So no plans right now. You're working on it.
No, I'm not working on anything. Where I'm supposed to be, the Lord God will.
Baby Jesus will
put me there. Baby Jesus will put me there, and He puts me somewhere every year. And
where did you go last year for New Year's Eve? That's a good question.
The Wynn.
You were at the Wynn?
The Wynn private invitation only party.
Got it.
It was amazing.
It was a good time.
Yeah, great time.
What time?
So I like either the Wynn or the Aria, like one of the big big casinos. Those are the parties that I usually go to if I'm in Las Vegas for New Year's Eve. Yeah, but it's invitation only. It's amazing.
So here's a good question for you. So for 2025,
thank you, guys.
Since we're basically kind of wrapping up 2025, do you feel happy or depressed that you accomplished things for the year? To me, I get depressed because I feel like I haven't accomplished enough for the year. Like I wish I would have accomplished more. So to me, it becomes more of a depressing time of year, more than like, oh my God, 2026. Like to me, it's more depressing. Like, what did I really accomplish for the year?
You see, that's the problem, right? You're so hard on yourself, or maybe you're just so ambitious that that it affects you emotionally. Like, no, I don't. I think every single thing that I've done for the year is I'm supposed to do those things. The things that I didn't do is because I wasn't meant to do it. So I trust in, the universe or God that He's directed me exactly where I'm supposed to be and do. So I don't get depressed at all. I'm so grateful for everything that I've done. But I feel like I've done quite a bit, especially with you.
Yeah. Well, I actually feel, I was talking to someone earlier today on my drive here. I was saying like most people hold people accountable of your friends, what you've done for the day or for the year. So I was trying to hold a friend accountable, like what they've done today. Because some people are just in this holiday season, which is nothing wrong with it, right? Like 'tis the season to be jolly, right? Like it's going into Christmas. And to me personally, like I'm working today for next year. You know what I'm saying? Like some people just like shut down, which is great. Some people go away, they're on vacation, which is, there's nothing wrong with it. Personally, like I'm working for next week and next year. Like to me, like the hustle still continues of life. Like, you can't just shut down.
A lot more driven than most people. And that's a good thing because you have a lot of energy, Dave, and you're very motivated, which is a good thing. But sometimes, depending on what's going on with each person, right, everyone's different. Health-wise, I know you have your challenges, but you seem to be pretty good with it because you're still very driven and stuff. I mean, for me, when I feel bad or if I feel pain and stuff, I don't want to do anything. And that's what gives me happiness when I'm not doing too much and maybe my body is giving me that pain for a reason, whatever it is, right? Sore necks or whatever. to slow me down. Like, when you get sick, you have to slow down, right? So I think sometimes God makes you sick or get you sick so that you can slow down.
It's weird with me in general because when you speak to some people like, oh, I was really sick last week and I was out for 2-3 days. Like, it's very rare. Unless you're prone to getting sick. Like, I really haven't had that, like, unless maybe it was during COVID where I'm like, I haven't worked for 3 days, like shutting off my phone or I'm not working or, to me, I like, and there's pros and cons to both, right? Like, yes, I am driven. You want to succeed. I couldn't imagine like not answering my phone for 3 days or not being involved in emails. Like, I mean, it is a little bit of addiction, right? Because it's the drive to work.
Yeah.
But to me personally, I do feel like, I feel like I've accomplished things for 2025, but I feel like there's a lot more that I didn't accomplish. So to me, it gets a little depressing. Actually, one thing I mentioned before to you, I'm not sure if you remember, to me, if I don't shave or if I don't get a haircut and I have these gray hair coming in, I get depressed. It's very easy for me to get into like the funk because I feel like I don't feel good, especially as a cop for 17 years, basically, right? We're always clean shaven. You always kind of like fit that par.
Sure.
Kind of like a military person, like, you want to be in that certain regimen where you basically feel good. But if I don't if I wasn't shaved, I feel like shit. Well, and then, even if I start seeing my gray hair, like I feel like it's depressing that I'm getting old. Like I'm turning 50 in April. I know you just turned 36 or something, right?
I just turned 80.
Turned 80.
Yeah. So
I know you don't believe in birthdays. I heard that podcast.
I feel amazing.
I heard that podcast with you and Felicia about age. Yeah. You don't celebrate age. But I am turning 50 in April, which is crazy. I don't understand where the hell the number 50 came from. I came out to Vegas when I was 26. Now I'm here at 50 talking to you.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't focus or even think about your age, if you will, because that's what happens, right? We're brainwashed to age every year. And see, you just even talking about it all the time. You're like, oh, right, it affects me. That's what I'm saying. Erase that. Don't celebrate a birthday. Erase that whole age, thing. So you're not brainwashing yourself to get old, which I don't even use that word anymore either. Because if you don't think about it, then you won't be affected. See, right now you're so affected. That. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not. No, it's not. You're right. Okay, maybe it's easier said than done for most people, but I'm living it. So once you live it and you believe it, then you're like, people that's oblivious.
It's good that if you're oblivious of your age situation.
Okay, look, people
if you can train yourself that
people
way.
that are oblivious to things in the world, for example, war and all the shit going on, right? Don't you think that they live in bliss? They're more blissful than the ones that know everything.
Well, it's kind of like you, where you don't watch the TV, you have no clue what's going on to some degree. That's great. You're happier.
I am. I can be walking into a freaking trap or ambush or whatever, but I'm like,
but you're happy.
I'm happy going there.
Well, that's why I actually like watching. It's funny. I wasn't as like this the last few years, but I watch the news more. Like I'm watching what's going on. So it probably is more stressful than watching a movie. I used to watch like Sopranos and these different like episodes.
Sure. Just watch Millions, okay? Watch that because I know you haven't seen it yet.
I still haven't watched.
Exactly.
I finally got Hulu actually.
Why don't you fucking watch Marrying Millions so you know exactly
what's going on, what's place?
Yeah, exactly. You have no idea.
We're on for the future. We're working on Marriage Guarantee.
Yeah, I know.
Which will be 2026.
You're going to have to know where I came from to actually be able to produce a movie or show of where I'm going.
I need to watch all the episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
It was actually always on my to-do list. I just never did. See, I didn't accomplish that for 2025. Shame on me. Well, okay, so what are your plans for 2026? Do you have like a list? Do you feel like you just go with the flow?
Honey, I just go with the flow. I wake up every day and I say, I'm so grateful and I'm blessed and I'm protected. And whatever I need to do, I'm going to do. Whatever Dave pulls me to go do, then that's what I do.
Meanwhile, my brother's working on a cruise for 2027.
Yeah, that's good. No, I don't plan that far ahead.
Every month he's got a different cruise.
That's great. See, that's his
So he's like, hey, what are you doing July 14, 2027?
See, that's what drives him. That's what drives him. That July, I have no idea.
Because you think about 2027.
Oh my God, he's planning 2027.
Yeah, he's marketing right now for his birthday.
Holy shit, Eric!
July.
That's 14, a planner.
2027.
See, there's difference between people. Some people are planners. Yeah, some people are planners. Some people are not. I am not.
It just seems like you're going to 2026.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a whole year and a half.
The good thing about that is you have something to look forward to.
I guess that's far away.
Yeah, so that's great though. That's good. But the thing is, I don't know what's going to happen every single day, and I don't know how I feel, who I'm going to be with. So I really can't plan that far ahead.
I mean, every day you wake up and there's someone new laying in your bed. So
I don't know why you even start rumors like that. Okay, come on. I haven't had anyone really new.
You never know.
No.
And you can't talk about any relationships. Since
because
you're under non-disclosure.
With whom?
With your relationship.
Oh,
Did you sign non-disclosures when you get into relationships?
No, they have to sign one, not me.
By the way, it says here Nevada Energy warns about Christmas outages due to the weather coming.
Okay, great.
Are you prepared? You have a generator
Yes.
in your house?
A big one.
Will support
Huge.
your entire home?
Yes. And
Do
I
you
also
is it gasoline?
yes.
Do you have extra gasoline?
No.
That's a
I'm going to
problem.
get that today.
I forgot about the gasoline part.
No. I have propane. My generator runs on gas and propane.
Okay,
I
yeah.
have plenty of propane. Yes.
Why do you have
I
so
filled
much
that up.
propane?
What?
Why do you have so much propane?
Because I don't have gas. You know, gas goes bad. So if you have it in a gas can, if it sits there for too
And
long.
propane's okay?
Yeah, propane
Actually, I
is.
don't think I do that.
Yeah, propane. It's gas coming out like air. So obviously, unless there's a leak, then you're fine. And then
How much propane do you have?
I have a lot.
In the garage? Or
Yeah, it's in the garage, of course. Where
like
else?
multiple propane tanks?
Yes, I do. Yes,
And is it because of the generator?
yes. That's just
When's
what
the
it's
last
for.
time you checked on the generator?
I just bought it actually, not too long ago.
And did you do
This
because you
year.
thought something was like happen?
Well,
You try
know,
to be more prepared, like a prepper.
yeah, no, it'd be fine.
Okay.
It would be just fine. It's a
You should
heavy
check
duty
it.
one. Yeah, I do. I will.
Like if you shut down everything in the house
Yeah.
and you
Well, I don't want to just shut down everything in the house just to test that because then I won't know how to turn it back on.
that's what I'm saying.
I
to be
may not.
prepared. You got all this propane. Maybe the
Don't
generator
worry.
doesn't turn.
When the
It's gonna work?
time comes,
It's gonna work.
before anyone can even like
Where'd you get the generator?
bum
Costco?
rush my house, for food and shit. First of all, they're gonna be shot. Second of all, I'm gonna be working on that, generator too. So I'll be fine.
What was I say?
Yeah.
Have you? Where'd you buy it? That's what was the question. Where'd you buy the
I
generator?
bought it. Actually, I bought it from another person, but it was brand new in the box. Now I was searching for it for probably like a month or two, until I actually found the right one. I mean, I learned
So you
a
bought
lot.
it from someone else. You didn't buy it from Costco.
No, it wasn't from Costco. I tried an online one, and it was a scam. So they took the money, and there was no product that came, right? And so obviously my credit card company shut it down.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I did purchase one time. I forgot what it was. I'm not sure if it was during COVID or something.
yeah.
Where I did buy a generator,
Okay.
and it was like the last generator left from Costco.
How big is
But
it?
it sat in the garage. I never installed it, never did anything with it. I wound up returning it, I believe.
What?
But it's actually good.
This,
I think it was
this is where
gasoline.
you're gonna need it now.
But maybe you're right. Maybe propane is the way to a propane generator.
Well,
I don't know if it did both. It does both.
So yeah, the both one is because it's really big. I think mine is like a 33,000 watts or something.
Okay.
It's a big one, right? And so that's the only one that has the option of both. If you get a smaller one, you only have one option,
Okay.
whatever it is. And remember, I got this to go with my house. And also, if anything happens, it'll run, the appliances. So if you just get a little one, it'll only run maybe your appliances for a very short period of time. And then you're going to have to worry about once everything thaws, like your meat, because I have a lot of meat too in the freezer on purpose. I stocked up since COVID too. So,
how much meat do you have?
I mean, a lot of meat,
Like one freezer full?
Yeah, a freezer full. And then I'll restock it. I'll cook it, as I go, and then I restock it. There's a lot of missing men around me, so my freezer is stocked full of meat.
Interesting. A lot of missing people around in the Henderson location. Okay, so for
they're not just in Henderson.
basically for 2026.
I joke around about this. Like they're gonna pull the shit up like later when I like get convicted of like
never know.
murder or something.
So 2026, do you
That's
have any plans? You want any? You have any plans whatsoever? You want to travel? You want to go anywhere?
Oh, man, I've traveled so much, honestly.
I'm not even the person. My wife was asking about going away or doing something. I have no desire to go to like anywhere in Europe because of what everything's going on.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like if someone's like, let's go to Australia now, like who wants to travel to Australia or
Yeah.
any of the other countries. I guess Greece. You've been to Greece.
Yeah, I love Greece. I've been going
I know
there
there's a little bit of
once.
turmoil that's there, but I'm
Turmoil.
assuming it's better
Not
than
as
most
bad.
places like Mykonos or these
Yeah.
beautiful places.
Well, remember, I've been going to Greece for the last 10 years, and I
Okay.
stay there for like 1 or 2 months. Oh, maybe I do have a goal. Now, my goal maybe for this coming year is to get more property overseas. So, yeah, there it is. There's my goal.
What part of so that leads into a good question. What part of overseas? Like,
Well,
so I've never purchased things overseas. Like, how do you?
Well, remember, I have that place in Greece, but I also...
Actually, I don't really. You never really told us what part of Greece.
Oh, it's in Santorini.
Okay, so that's the whole white.
Yeah,
Island type of
all the
thing?
white buildings and stuff like that.
So what
But
do you-
Santorini is bigger than Mykonos, right? I mean, in a way, bigger in a sense that it's more compacted. So there's a whole bunch of other.
Is
There's
it
a whole bunch of cities.
condo?
It's an Airbnb.
Oh, so we can go there.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
Anyways, I haven't gone there in the last couple of years because the earthquake has been really bad there. You know, so Santorini was a circular island a long time ago before the Minoan. Remember the Minoan civilization that was taken out, whatever centuries ago, is because of the earthquake that was on Santorini.
what made you buy a condo in that area?
Oh, because I had some lovers there, and I spent a lot of time there, so I found people that I trusted, and so I figured that was a good place to invest.
Okay.
Yeah.
And but
So that's why I go back to like a country numerous times, right? For me, when I travel. So if I like some place, I'm like, okay, I think this would be a good investment or a good place to be, right? So I go back every single year and I'll stay for like a month or two and get to know people and get to know the island or get to know the city, whatever, and meet people and find people that I trust because I know that I won't be there a lot. So yeah, that was my goal like when I was younger even. So my next one is I've been looking in the south of France that's very close to Italy. Because I've been debating about either living in France or having a place in France or Italy, right? So I've been looking at the taxes and all that stuff, the pros and cons of having in each place. South of France is very expensive. The taxes are really high too. So that's why I'm looking at a place like where I can maybe even walk to Italy if I don't want to be in the Italian side, but I want to be south. Like, like the Côte d'Azur, Côte d'Azur.
So close,
Riviera.
basically in France by the Riviera, but basically close enough to get to Italy.
Yeah, exactly. So I've been looking at a town there. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't know. I don't want anybody else to go by. Because
but how would you even know what to buy there? Like you just find the area and just look up real estate?
Of course, honey. Yeah, but that's why you travel. You travel to see what you might like. But I've traveled all that area already. That's what I'm saying. So I've traveled a lot. I don't have a huge desire to travel unless I actually meet someone and that I can travel with.
But you would have no problem living in France?
I would have no problem living anywhere. Right now, this is just it's part of my journey to be in Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas.
So France or Italy would be the places to.
Yeah, that's where I'm going next for sure. I've been looking at chateaus too. I mean, like big, big mansions and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see the perfect one to come at the right time.
Are you have realtors or you just find them there? You just do your own research?
I do my own research first, and then I contact a realtor if I want to more information.
Okay.
Absolutely. But that's why I love traveling. I really do.
All right. So anything else for 2026 that you plan on basically?
I don't
any
know.
other goals?
I mean, if we do marrying Gentil, don't you think I should get married in 2026? No, just kidding.
Should we make that as a goal?
I don't know if I want to make that a goal because that being married was never really a goal of mine, even when I was younger. So that's probably why I've never been married because it wasn't an important thing for me. Yeah,
happen.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens. That's how I am. I mean, I would like to have.
So I think so. My goal, basically, I think for 2026 will be. I think that no matter what, I think marrying Gentil will become something in general. I think I'm going to make that happen. The Crime Solver, which we have Aaron working on that as well. So I think those two are the main things that we can work on. To make happen. But that definitely is a goal. Like that, something has to be done. Like I'm tired of.
Yeah.
I have to get on the phone with Aaron to basically be like, hey, what are you doing? What's the thoughts? So I think that one of these two things will work, and I kind of have a game plan with that. So
when are we shooting the Crime Solver?
So I've been trying to get with Aaron basically to come up with instead of maybe doing the actual fill in some clips, he wants to basically try to produce something. That's new and fresh.
Okay.
Personally, I don't know. I go back and forth with it. If he's able to do it, we'll find out.
Okay.
But basically, I spoke with him earlier today about coming up with something so we could film the first week of January.
Oh, okay.
But we definitely need something tangible to basically send out in general. So between that one and I actually
is Aaron our producer then? Is he going to be the
well, at least at this point in time,
director?
I'm trying to basically get him to produce the sizzle reel.
Okay.
At this point in time to see where it's at before we try to sell it in general. But definitely for the month of January.
Does he believe in us? Does he believe in it?
I personally think that he needs some. If you're asking my honesty, I think that I just think he needs some guidance with it because, look, you never know, right? It's just a creative feeling, perfect example with the Crime Solver. One thing you probably watched back in the day was America's Most Wanted, where there was reward money.
Yeah.
I feel I've always mentioned the Crime Solver as that we provide reward money to bring in those tips, and then we work off those tips with law enforcement as the Crime Solver, because that money's already out there.
But okay,
because he mentioned today that we were chasing the money. That we were chasing, let's say there's 50 grand or 25 reward, that we're trying to get that money. I actually like it where it's getting more of the community involved, where basically they're making money if they provide the tips so we solve the crime. That's the whole purpose of the crime solver.
So wait a minute. So okay, I thought that the crime solver was going to go based on older crimes, kind of dead files kind of thing, you know. But it sounds like you want to make it more current and more.
It can be both, but I think the purpose of it is that whether we offer reward money ourselves or reward money, it's not like I feel bad, the hit and run case that they came on the podcast here.
What happened with that?
It's still outstanding. But I will share with you. I mean, I personally didn't get a chance. It's not like I had the time to basically go out and start knocking on doors. But I think that's something that we can do because there's reward money still out there. It's a little bit older. I mean, I think it happened. Where was it? It was last June.
Yeah, that was like
and then
last year.
July, August, September. So it's not so far away in general. But I mean, I think it's something where it's more recent. There's reward money that's already out there because we don't have to raise reward money if it's already out there. We just basically have to bring it to light to people, right?
Absolutely.
From the show, like, hey, if you know any information, showcase the car the information.
How do you get these cases?
Well, we basically have to just look at things that are out there. I mean, if you Google right now reward money for a crime, things will pop up.
Oh, okay.
Or we ask people in the community what cold cases are out there and have the community come forward.
That's true. Or you actually have relationships with the department maybe and get some of those. Possibly.
Yeah, I mean, one way or the other. I think actually more the community that wants to offer reward money, like a family that has a cold case.
Yeah.
With certain tips.
But okay.
And then you go through that case, you offer the reward money, you're asking the community to involve. We also try to solve it as well.
I see.
But we put it back on the community because we need the community's involvement to basically solve that crime.
So after every episode, if you will, of the crime solver, at the end you can say, hey, I guess, that one, like that show. Where at the end it's like, you have any tips and give us a call. Okay, that's
and
good.
they'll go to thecrimesolver.com or they'll go to 1833 tips cash
not John
for
T.
the crime solver. Actually, we will use the 1833 John T for the marrying John T.
Right.
So I did acquire the domain, so we can put that in. We have to work on the billboard campaign as well.
How much money do you have to spend on these domains that you bought?
The domain's only like $10, but if you have an idea, right?
Well, how many do you have though? Because you sound like you have a lot.
The thing is, when you have an idea, right, you have to get a domain to basically capture that, right?
I guess.
Yeah, because
you're gonna do something with it.
Well,
have you sold any of the domain names? Because I remember once upon a time,
you can still do that.
There's people that was buying domains just to sell it.
I mean, I purchased some things before. Because if you think it's worthwhile doing it. But the truth is it takes time and money to put any of these ideas together. But I think marryingjohnt.com is something. Plus, we have the phone number now, which the number will come in handy.
Which one?
The 1833 John T.
Oh, okay.
Like if people want to call in.
Shit, people have to know how to spell my name to even find
they're going to
marrying John T.
They can click the hyperlink in order to basically convert the letters to numbers, which we'll talk about that. No, but at least we have marryingjohnt.com. We have your phone number, right?
Yeah.
So that's actually, to me, at least it's the brand. It's the whole, right? Like you have someone that calls in, like will call it,
Yeah.
It probably will pay eventually to have this to say like Marry John T. People will call in, and then we'll talk about different people that you want to date. And
I don't know
like
how many people.
So between these two shows, something's gonna happen.
I don't know how many people are gonna actually put in an application if we actually do Marrying John T show.
Well, we have to ask you viewers how many.
Yeah, but there's not a lot.
There's
more than yours.
There's 1.25 people watching right now. That one person.
That's 1.2 watching you.
More.
I have more.
How many people watching?
But still, see that number honestly is not correct. I'm telling you.
What does it say?
Whatever you see there is not the same.
Okay.
As the many people.
So how many people does it say, even though it's not a real number?
It says 7, but I don't.
Got
it's
it.
not,
That's 7 more than me.
Yeah.
I got my father watching.
You have more too, though. See, that's what I'm saying. So you have at least 2 people, and it says what? What does it say?
0.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's not so you can't go by that.
It's actually interesting because after you go live, and it's interesting to see like later on in the week how many views.
Yeah.
Let's say like 60 or 200 or 300, in general.
Really? So here's what happens.
Because people will click on and they'll watch for a few seconds.
This is how I know how many people actually view, right? So after I'm out of here, even though it says live and it says only whatever a few. At the end, before I share it on my timeline, it'll tells me, it's like, oh, it was like 300 people, 400 people, 600 people.
So what we'll do is this.
I don't know.
What we should do.
Send the application out.
Yeah, we have to work on the questions. I think I came up with some questions. I sent you the questions. We're going to have to work on
5.
them.
He said 5. No, but I don't think that number is correct, though, Gary. Anywho.
Yeah, I'm going to work for the first week of January. I'm going to work on it. So we're going to have some good stuff for January. I'm actually excited about making those things happen.
Well, the application would have to just be an online thing, I would assume.
No, it'll be the link, marryjohnt.com. It's going to go to the app. There'll be questions. They're going to fill it out. It's called a form builder.
Okay.
Then we'll get an email, and then basically we can discuss it. People can upload a photo or a video.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And
Yes.
then we can review it,
Yes.
and then we can decide to set up the,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then going out for dinner, you have to pick it. Actually, you probably should come up with, you need to come up with probably at least 50 places that you would want to go to Vegas for dinner.
Oh God, that's easy.
That's a lot of, you may gain a lot of weight.
It's easy.
We may call you John
No,
T.
I don't want to.
We may call you
be
John
fat.
T. We may call you John T. the Chunker. If you're
Yeah,
eating all this food.
marrying
You
chunky Gentil.
You could actually throw up in the bathroom after each meal. We can follow you.
First of all, there's plenty of men out there that like fluffy girls.
Okay.
Right?
Fluffygirls.com.
Yeah, fluffygirls.com, not
I
fluffer.
bet you someone has that.
Fluffy.
Not fluffer, fluffy.
I mean, I'm sure
Fluffy
there's plenty
women.
of people out there that like voluptuous girls like myself. I don't want to get fatter though. So
No, you have to pick we have to pick 50 places. Actually, that's a good idea. There'll be 50 places,
yeah,
and the person can pick the place they want to take you out of the 50 places.
that's fine. Just to test them.
No, because they'll actually, once it's taken, it can't be selected again.
Oh, I see.
Right,
I
so they
see.
do the
So
application.
Each person have to pick
You
one.
have 50
Yeah,
restaurants.
Okay.
They pick which restaurant, and then basically they'll submit it. And then each time it's taken,
Yeah. Then it goes.
they can
on.
pick which restaurant that they want to take you to.
Well, why? Okay, wait a minute. What if I really love that restaurant? Say, for example, Le Cirque, right?
Okay.
At Bellagio, French. Now, I mean, I would go multiple times.
But I think
Why would I have to?
Well, it could be because they could be sponsoring. They could be,
Oh, right, right, true.
We need to also change up the locations, right?
True. Now,
If you, at least it's kind of, what was it, the first 50 dates or something like that? That movie or something like that. 50
the first
Shades?
50 dates, yeah, not 50
We need
Shades of
50.
Grey.
We need at least 50 locations.
Okay, that's fine. The
So
first 50
and
dates.
and people could pick it.
It was
It's
Adam's-
interactive. They decided
Adam Sandler, his girlfriend had amnesia or something, like she woke up and it had to be. That's kind of interesting though, but yeah, that might be kind of cool. But the thing is, are these going to be filmed? Here's a problem.
Yeah, correct.
Well, here's the problem with some of these places
Permission?
and restaurants, right? Yeah, especially if it's in a casino, it's going to be really hard to film because there's a lot of red tape. You got to go through a whole bunch of hoo-ha, unless you have like a hidden camera, which wouldn't be good anyways because you couldn't really advertise the restaurant.
I'm assuming that if you're just filming the dinner.
Nope. I
There'll be
can
a problem?
guarantee you they won't. I know because when
There's a
we did,
problem?
Marrying Millions, there was a lot of places that we couldn't film because it took months to get the approval, right? And and we didn't have that much time anyway. So that's why we went to places that we knew people or places events and stuff that was thrown by people we knew that we can just come in and film. It was a lot
What
easier.
places did you go to? Do you remember?
You mean like where we filmed?
Yeah.
Okay, so my friend owns Partage, which is a French restaurant on Spring Mountain, right? So we filmed there. Actually, I think a couple times. We also filmed in like a few off-strip places, and then some lawyers and some doctors had some events that I catered to gelato, and so I asked them if we can film there, and so we did. So if you watch actually Marrying Millions, if you finally watch it, you'll see some of the locations that we went
I've
to.
saw some. I just didn't realize.
Yeah, Summerlin.
I think I saw one was on Spring Mountain or something. Where you
Yeah,
went.
Summerlin, Spring Mountain. So it was off places. So none of them were really
None of them
actually
inside the
on
hotel?
strip. No, because it was just too much red tape for the production company to get the permission. You know, so that's why it's tough. So yeah, so we can have a list of restaurants, and most of my favorite restaurants are usually in the casino. So it's going to be really tough to film. And I don't want to go to a whole bunch of off places.
No, well, I guess you could still do the dinner, but I guess you need. I don't know.
Yeah,
Good
we're in
question.
Summerlin. Oh, also we were in like near your place, the lakes. There, the
Marseille.
Americana restaurant there, and that other one. So we filmed in the Americana restaurant.
Okay, inside there.
Yeah.
I guess that's the next thing to look at is the different restaurants to see, for approval for doing that. But anyway, long story short, 2026, Crime Solver, Mary John T, those two we're definitely going to make happen. 1 or 2. I think both will be fine.
Yeah.
I think we'll be both good for filming. We can film, we'll have something, in general. And then, so I feel good with that. That's definitely the goal. So if 2027, we're going to look back and say we accomplished 2026. But I do believe the Crime Solver and MaryJohnT.com will happen.
Okay,
like I
sounds
said, I'm
good.
working it now until January.
And if I happen to have a boyfriend, he's going to have to be okay with me going on dates.
He still has to apply, though, right? He still has to go through the application process.
Yes. I said, if
might have to make the
if I'm
disclosure
seeing
now.
somebody, they're going to have to apply on Mary Gentil.
Yeah, we're not sure if they're the right fit. You have to, follow through the process.
Yeah, right.
And then you have to decide what nonprofit, because a percentage of money from the application will go towards nonprofit. Is there one specifically that you like, or you want more for kids? You want for?
I don't know. We'll think about that.
I
I'm
want you
not
to
sure
think about
yet.
that one.
I think maybe for animals.
Animals, okay.
Yeah, for my
That's
kitty
good.
cats or something.
Are you more into the cats?
Yes, I am.
That's
I'm
good.
a cat person. If you don't like cats and you're allergic to cats,
So let's
not
look up.
good.
So we have to do for animals. That's a good one.
mm-hmm.
People love animals in general for
Yeah,
good cause. Money
that'd
goes
be
back
for
for
me.
that.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to do that. Actually, you know, some people in town have some billboards where they talk about that they're like you should adopt an animal. And
You're
I was
not
thinking it should be
talking
more for
about
cats.
someone that
Yeah,
we know,
don't bring it
right?
up.
Yeah.
But I think
Why we don't
I
want to
thi-
plug him?
I think
He
the
was
key
on
is,
a date with me actually in Marrying.
Yeah, I think you told me.
Marrying Millions. On one of the
I gotta watch it again.
episodes. Yeah.
It didn't work out
You
well.
didn't watch again. You never even watched
No,
it.
I think I saw a clip of it. I just never. I'm gonna
No,
watch it all.
It was just he's.
I'm gonna get into the
remember,
whole.
he's my friend. So
Yeah.
we went on a date just
All right, so
for the hell of it.
we will. I guess the question we're looking at next Tuesday is
Yes.
before. I guess we could see if we can get Marcus and Felicia if they want to do one more right before
Okay.
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, before 2026
Right.
happens.
Oh, another thing. If we do Marrying Gentil for my fans here, if you don't live here and if you can't even come here, you're going to be out. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go to any of your places. All right. So if you cannot afford to get a plane ticket, then you won't be able to afford any of these restaurants that I have on the list either. So just letting y'all know.
Well, the thing is, that no matter what, they're going to take you out. They're going to fly here. It has to be all
Yeah.
done in Vegas. Vegas team. We're pro Vegas. With
Yep.
the help of the Vegas
Yep.
economy.
It has to be here. So don't even bother applying, please.
Yeah. So we will work on that. I'm actually excited to get that going on in general. So we'll see about next week having one more episode. Oh, last thing to share, if anybody wants, we're going to do a Taco Tuesday next Tuesday. The last one, basically, at 5 p.m. It's going to be at Pinches Tacos.
Pinches tacos.
At 5 o'clock. And then we're doing a cigar event at Smoke on Rainbow.
That's on Tuesday.
7:30, yeah.
Same
I
day?
move things out, same day.
Same day.
So 5 to 7, basically, we'll do the taco thing. And then
Okay.
7:30 cigar. You busy Tuesday? Can I borrow you for Tuesday?
That's next Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm around.
Maybe
when
I
is
should
New Year?
present it.
When is New Year?
It's actually it's Wednesday night. It's actually the 31st.
New Year
So
Eve
Tuesday's the
is
30th.
Wednesday. Okay.
Wednesday's the 31st. We'll do things on the 30th as the last time,
Yeah.
which I think is a good timing because you don't have to worry about the 31st. It's the day before.
Okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
inviting people for tacos
I'll be there.
and then the cigar event as well.
My fat ass love tacos too.
Okay, good. I like that shirt. We have to get that shirt where it says "Feed me tacos and call me pretty."
No, I haven't
you
seen
seen that shirt?
Nope.
I'm gonna have to
That's
get you that shirt.
that's
Is that bad?
long. That sounds long.
It's one of the shirts that's out there. It says "Feed me tacos and call me pretty,"
Really? And I haven't seen it.
or maybe it says "Pretty girls like tacos too."
I have no idea. No, that sounds kind of lesbianish though.
Okay,
Pretty
so
girls like
We'll see.
tacos
We'll
too?
see. We'll do one more
So
episode
Tuesday.
for 2026.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday, if people want to come out, we'll market that as well.
Yeah.
And that's basically it. So, as usual, be careful out there. John T, thanks so much for joining me today.
Yes, you too. Be careful out there, Dave.
Yeah, it's
okay.
dangerous. Make sure
It's
make sure
dangerous
you
for
basically
you.
get your firearm in your car and get ready to go, lock and loaded.
Man, I'm just afraid that
Something's
if
gonna happen. Watch.
No, I'm just afraid it's
prepared.
going to get stolen again. I'm telling you, I lost one of
No,
my
I
Glocks.
get it. You have to really hide
Yeah.
it. It's a problem. I
And
agree
it was
with
like a Tiffany blue Glock too, and now it's disappeared. And I took it on a ride with me, and now I have no fucking idea where I left it or if someone just stole it. I have no
I mean,
idea.
it is a possibility. You
Yeah.
got to really hide it and remember where you hide it as well.
Yeah, see, that's a
So
problem right now.
everyone be careful out there,
Okay,
especially during
bye.
this holiday season, Christmas, especially with the weather, snow, rain, who knows what's going on. Otherwise, we'll see you next week. Thanks so much for joining us, The Problem
Bye.
Solver.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us.